Not like locks are super common. I mean, just because we queue into one matchup where you want Rope Punish doesn't mean we're gonna put Rope Punish in my deck. A lot of matches where you don't want cards like last way, just Skellige Storm as well. Like this one. See you, Batsky. Have a good one. Someone's playing against a mobile user? I don't think so. So we can do that. This Crach ping I can use. Let's get rid of the bleed. Get rid of the spender. Get this in our graveyard. Versus all the random armor. It's not even just the random armor, it's all the not unit cards that they're playing. Makes the longships a lot worse. Makes it a lot slower to get down Avalok. Cheating both better to bait Craite or Poison? If I didn't think I'd lose on even doing that, maybe. Plus, you could just go, like, dip in the Pontar plus Executioner. And I'm just giving him more Executioner damage. I don't know. Now we're dealing with defenders. We have Grimace. I watched it on stream. It was a good guide. It was a good guide. They glossed over some things, but like you have to gloss over some things. In the long run, it always scares you. Yeah, but I don't think the self-bleed does anything for us. We can get us Mork. Ermion is either Delirium or the right. Depending on how this goes. Cool. So we could res it and purify, or we can just stick to the plan of killing the other Scarab. This all makes the rain kind of awkward. Okay, that makes the rain a little less awkward. Delay. Doggo, I want this to grow. This will end up being my my Morkvarg. And the bigger it is for the Morkvarg, the more the Greatswords grow. And that bug's still there. Okay, well, we're still not in Emerald range. Embrace the pasta? No. Can't deny there have been some high quality pastas lately, though. On some morals in hand, way too high. Getting Wild Boar value. Yeah, this card's just not a card. Just do this now. Gets it damaged, makes our Wild Boar a little bit better. Don't really expect the Greatsword to be living. Oh. Why does this have 6 armor? Can we talk about that? Maybe this leaves him stuck. This is a 14-point last play. That was kind of close. That was closer than I thought it was going to be for the Greatsword living. Defender doesn't do anything. Why is going tall so bad in Gwent? How is it not worth it to play a 6 provision card that easily gets 20 points? How did we get to this point? Well, no, because it's not like we're committing a lot into it. Spending multiple cards into one is usually bad. But, like, growing Greatswords isn't really committing multiple cards into it. You're doing stuff you want to be doing anyway. Oh, wow. Thanks, Gwent. Guess I should have done this first. Okay. So Crach should be pretty good at keeping my opponent's Swarm board dead, right? Yeah, imagine we got the triple ping onto the larva again. Maximum punish. Didn't know you're gonna deck an arena. Oh, we had a deck that was double Expired Ale, Lusty Warp, Dagger. It was sweet. This is gonna get Geralted, but I'm kind of happy if he Geralts me in round 1. Wow. I think we found our matchup, guys. So we can pass to this. I don't care about going to a long round. I don't like play another card and get Geralted. But I don't have a problem. I don't want to commit the Avalok either. No Sig is right. Do what, like 1 charge Bone Talisman? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I need to kick the Freya, right? We don't have another... yeah. Sure. I'm gonna kick the Urork too. Not sure how we're getting Bloodthirst. Okay, I don't think I want this Wild Boar. I think it's a little too clunky. What are we still looking for? Not a lot. But I think this is a little too bad. We have to kick this. We can lead... Let's just do this for now. We can go like 5 charges in Yen, but that's alright. another one. Want that more than the second Greatsword? Probably. Makes our Greatswords better. Mat selection this. Pretty sure I just want the I don't know, I mean, he could have this. This is, we don't have that many points in play. Yeah? I think he's got me. I did the second Greatsword, and even then, Greatsword didn't even get that big. Not enough. That was scary, though. Hey YouTube, quick intermission to plug my Patreon. We got a bunch of different tiers. We're up to 11 Patreons at the moment and growing. Patreon is your preferred method to support your favorite content creators. Be sure to check it out. You can find a link in the description below. Back to the Gwent. I didn't want to give him a turn with all of the drones. Whereas if I let the Yen kill the eggs, he has a row of 3 units at the start of his turn, plus whatever's in the back. And that might have just been like too big of a Yen for me to deal with. Sure. Okay. Let's do it again. Got another one? No, botchling. It's a card. Actually making a resurgence. I don't know, is it making a resurgence? What does that tell us? I have no idea what he's playing. Yagini deck? Maybe. But a mid-range pile doesn't want botchling. What am I doing? I'm too embarrassed. It has been way too long since we played Crach. Okay, whatever. I'll accept the embarrassment. I mean, I guess as long as he holds leader, he doesn't really care if he goes a card down. He's probably got a better short run than I do. Don't like my leader does much. How's Udorwork been doing? He's been bad. That was the first reasonable Udorwork we've had. He commits his leader. Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. Bloody Baron. Portal. Huh. A lot of cards like Boxing Udorwork have different damage animations. Because they damage things in different ways. So what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty sure I'd rather save the Vabjorn than the second Greatsword. So exarts for Greatsword at the moment. Sticks butchered. I like this track. I think it sounds good. I'm not really sure what my opponent was trying to do in rounds 2. They spent Baron Portal and got us to play Avalok. Ugh. You just don't even want Greatswords, right? You just do this. Philippa us? Yep. Six Light Longship. Doesn't even seem that bad. See you, DJ. Have a good one. Streamer has a weird and good taste at the same time. Yeah, like the Wu-Tang Beatles mashup album. Chad hasn't complained about that one in a while. Just Wild Boar it. Is the Wild Boar getting better? Not really, right? It's Lava Delirium I gotta cash out, where like this hits his Falibor maybe. I mean, same reason why Lacerate is allowed to exist, but Golden Froth wasn't. You get to control the units you play. Can't control the units your opponent plays. Your opponent just like plays specials. You don't get value on the board. Good cards, good cards. Oh no! That's actually the nuts. SK wins? I hope so. He's got like Falibor and another good card. Wow. No Falibor. Dire Mutated Hound still good. Yes. Still one of the best cards in the game. What? Usurper. 3. It was 4 in PTR. Oh, I should have let on this. Just bad habits. We're trying to bait assassination. There we go. I didn't admit to doing anything wrong. Definitely not. With Portal or no Portal, I think the jury's still out on that. Everyone's still figuring it out. Repair me in. Polygraph. I still need a polygraph prop. A lost opportunity. Slipping it once to set up the Vabjorn. I don't really want to take the Vabjorn. It was 3 pings on release, 4 pings in PTR. I'm pretty sure they nerfed it before the launch. Just soldiers. Maybe you just take this Vabjorn. I don't know what he's doing. Sand actually with Louisa, you have to pay the second. Okay. I mean, how hard is it to try on practice mode? Yep. Okay, whatever. I wanted to bleed this one, but that's fine. We didn't need those. We don't need to kill these, it's fine. Whatever. This is just a 6. I guess there's a chance we play it big. There we go. I'll block off our decree. Okay. Yeah, Redditors downvote great pasta, like quote 22. What are they thinking? Yeah, okay. Word online unless you can distinguish top tier pasta from actual serious comments. Pre-order Cyberpunk on Steam, not on GOG. Down with CDPR. Down with CD Projekt Red. Oh no. Living armor. I'd like to not lose the game to Alchemist, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, vote dead. Renew! Please don't actually renew. Respect Leo. I mean, not really. Who plays Leo? Who plays Witchers? The Seret. Yoda doesn't fit in the deck. It's not great. Oh my god. Who plays Leo? Alchemist last card. Last card has to be some kind of payoff for the living armor, right? It wasn't. Why is he playing living armor? Join Discord people. Yeah, join the Discord. There's actually like some kind of activity happening in the Discord from time to time now. Cause the activity. Some people just wanted to have discussions. It really just takes like one person to make a Discord alive. No. tie. That's what they mean by communist propaganda. Best part of Discord is not knowing who is who. It's a fun puzzle to try to piece together. Yeah, this makes sense. We can Ermion, Freya has Longship. I just want to force something out of him. Can you find Gwent cards? I end up just Googling when I'm trying to make YouTube thumbnails. It'll usually pop up if you just type the card name and then Gwent, or the card name Gwent artwork. This is there. It has the borders though. If you're not looking for the borders, it's not going to help. Because you can find the voice lines. Yeah, the Gwent.1 site he linked to has voice lines. If you go to the extras, I think? No. I thought they had it. Never mind, I don't know. So we got his figures. That's probably not good enough. But it's something. Yeah. Yeah, Spear would know where to find the voice lines. What if he didn't find justice? That's a win condition, right? Hey, I don't think he found justice. So we're gonna be playing Avalok for sure. It's just, do we want to do it now while he has a 3? Probably. You can avoid the range throw now. This is super telegraphed too, because we rained instead of frosted. So I'll play You've Been Impressed. Yeah, it's happened from time to time. I don't have any specific examples, but I know it's happened. I guess we'll just kill the Merc. Try to keep the Greatsword alive. You can want oak me here. Not quite. Hit this melee. How are we getting enough points? We don't have our delirium. Berserker's not 5p. That's kind of a good question. They are a little pushed for a 4p card. I think they were valuing this ability similar to like a Bleed or Vitality, in which case it would make sense at 4. But it is really hard to turn these off efficiently. Granted, it's probably bad at 5, so it's not that weird. Place for 7. The Skellige Marauder. So bad. I think the new Bearmaster can play for 8, right? With Vitality. They treat it like an engine when it's really hard to turn this engine off efficiently. We don't have anything. So we're trying to get a Vabjorn. Rip. This is such a not close game. At least he didn't find justice, yeah. Whatever. You got me. You got me. Brutal. Ugh. How's the skeleton? Got Gwent on iOS? No. Not have an Apple device. I should have played the other one. Interesting. Hey, Pancake. Do I agree with Pumpkin's piercing leaders idea? What, is that just leaders have the ability to ping through armor? That's a way of balancing it. I don't know, works a lot better for like what, Crach and Eist. I don't think I'd want Broover to pierce. Okay, so he's not playing Portal. This works, right? I almost missed that. It makes sense for the ping leaders, 'cause they're like a precision thing, right? Like, you just need to line stuff up. Huh. Yeah, happy to play off my Wild Boar too. Wild Boar's kind of junk here. Wee. The pass he just plays Yigrin. It's really easy for him to take. Oh, it is. I have the Longship. Was Goliath still enough? He might have accidentally overplayed there. I wasn't paying attention to the score. Try to make his leader more awkward. I like this Corsair design. I like Nekurat. Neku Pyrat seems a little lazy. Okay, so we're resing a Greatsword. That's alright. This is probably our Morkvarg. Right, this first. That's not good. So what, he can Oriana next turn. Oriana will come down as a 7. The boat's not gonna die, so this is fine. Just maximize Crach value. Oh, it would have been bad if that went ranged. Uh-oh. I think we lose. My 6P card that I'm playing some very mediocre cards around didn't play for what I'm hoping my card plays for. Yes. I'm gonna sell out. Did you know that using inkedgaming.com you can get 12% off all sorts of gaming supplies using code TRS12? You should check it out. Oh yeah, quest mode's still a thing that exists. We played this guy earlier, right? He was playing the just Hyper Thin deck with Cave. I have nothing to do. Okay. Put it melee, because if he has Impera Brigades, they're melee locked. Pretty sure there's more melee locked things than range locked things. I think I'm okay to just Delirium that. We have the Morkvarg, but I'd rather not use it. Corrected deck. Yeah, this deck lacks points to put in play. Definitely could use more points to put in play. No. Just the opposite of row condition? Probably not. It seems a little silly. Okay. Is Patreon still a thing? Yeah, it's still there. So, if we go to a long round, we'll have last play Morkvarg. Is that good enough? Let's do this now. Where's Kickstarter? Kickstarter and Patreon are very different platforms. I should just record a generic one. So this can get his T-Boar later, if it ever comes out of his deck. Most likely we're getting Vilgud. He can play the T-Boar off of this. Yeah, okay. Let's just see how this goes. Cyberthin? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Cyberthin. We played him earlier. Probably not great Wild Boar value, but the sand's fine. This will play. That doesn't look like Hyperthin. The armor, too. What? Okay. Yeah, we already took care of the Glynis. Oh no. Bamboozled. I think we're dead. There's no way I win this long round. Oh no. Nah, win rate's not that bad. Just pray. Okay. So what, even if we res the second Greatsword, what does that do for us? We get a couple more points on the Udoric. We just need to get like a giant Greatsword when we morph one of these. I don't know. Maybe the Vigil will somehow get really big. I mean, this deck is bad. The Eist deck from last season's probably still fine. We're just trying out the new cards that got buffed with the patch, and those decks tend to still be really bad. Ugh. Hello? I thought that would work. It doesn't say on deploy. That's upsetting. I summoned him? Yeah, it's not a deploy. It's just when I have Bloodthirst 2, he gets Zeal. Grimmest. No. Okay, we lose. Maybe he'll proc Assimilate twice and give us a Yida. Triss into something... So Triss into Diplo into something really bad. Oh, we have a Greatsword. Oh, I'm slow. Never mind, we get this game. I was so tunnel visioned on the cavalry. Okay. Well, he didn't have as many assimilate things as I expected him to have, so... Still won that one.